Have you ever heard of a court case where the defendant was a rotting corpse? It sounds like something out of a horror movie, but this actually happened in the year 897. This bizarre event is known as the Cadaver Synod, and it's one of the strangest chapters in the history of the papacy. So, who was on trial? The deceased Pope Formosus. And who was the judge? His successor, Pope Stephen VI. Stephen was so angry with Formosus that he had his body dug up, dressed in papal robes, and propped up on a throne in the courtroom. Imagine the scene: a decaying body, 9 months in the grave, being formally accused of crimes. What were these alleged crimes? Formosus was accused of perjury and of illegally ascending to the papacy. A young deacon was appointed to speak for the dead pope, cowering beside the corpse as Stephen VI screamed accusations at it. Unsurprisingly, the verdict was guilty. The consequences were grim. Formosus's papacy was declared null and void. All his acts and ordinations were invalidated. Then, the 3 fingers he used for blessings were hacked off his right hand, his papal vestments were torn from his body, and he was dressed in layman's clothes. Finally, his corpse was dragged through the streets of Rome and thrown into the Tiber River. But the story doesn't end there. The public was horrified by this spectacle. A short while later, an earthquake hit Rome, which many saw as a sign of divine disapproval. A popular uprising followed, and Pope Stephen VI was imprisoned and later strangled in his cell. As for Formosus, his body was eventually fished out of the Tiber by a monk and given a proper burial. The next pope, Theodore II, annulled the Cadaver Synod and posthumously rehabilitated Formosus. Later, Pope John IX officially banned the practice of putting dead people on trial for good. And honestly, thank goodness for that. It's a wild, dark, and utterly fascinating piece of history that shows just how intense political rivalries could get, even within the church. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as crazy as I did, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more weird history tales. See you next time.